What is proportionality in punishment? Have you ever wondered how society decides what punishment fits a crime? The concept of proportionality in punishment plays a vital role in this process. It is the idea that the severity of a punishment should match the seriousness of the crime committed. This means that punishments should not be too harsh or too lenient compared to the offense. At its core, proportionality helps ensure fairness. For example, a minor offense like shoplifting should not lead to a severe punishment such as life imprisonment. On the other hand, serious crimes, like violent felonies, typically warrant stronger consequences. This balance helps maintain justice by preventing punishments that are either excessively harsh or too mild. From an ethical viewpoint, proportionality acts as a safeguard against cruelty and injustice. It aligns with our moral intuition that people should be held accountable in a way that reflects their actual wrongdoing and the harm caused. This principle is central to retributive justice, which argues that offenders deserve punishment that is proportionate to their actions. It ensures that penalties are deserved rather than arbitrary or vengeful. Proportionality also limits state power by preventing excessive punishments that violate human dignity. Courts have ruled that imposing the death penalty on juveniles or life sentences without parole for nonviolent crimes violates this principle. Such punishments do not fit the offender's level of culpability or the nature of their crimes. In practical terms, proportionality influences how judges decide on sentences. It encourages a balanced approach that promotes fairness, deterrence, and rehabilitation. This principle helps the justice system avoid punishments that are unjustly severe or insufficient to uphold social order and moral accountability. Ethically, proportionality is rooted in principles of humanity and justice. It prevents punishments that are excessively severe relative to the offender's blameworthiness and the offense committed. This principle reflects a moral constraint on punishment, ensuring it is justified not only by legal standards but also by moral considerations of fairness and respect for individuals. In essence, proportionality in punishment is the ethical and legal requirement that penalties correspond in severity to the seriousness of the crime and the offender's culpability. It is a fundamental aspect of just punishment that protects against excessive penalties, respects human dignity, and aligns with moral principles of fairness and deservedness.